Hey, let's talk a little bit more about manna. This whole chapter, manna city, manna from heaven. We'll look at verse 27. It says, some of the people went out anyway on the seventh day, but they found no food. Imagine that. The Lord asked Moses, how long will these people refuse to obey my commands and instructions? They must realize that the Sabbath is the Lord's gift to you. That is why he gives you a 2-day supply on the 6th day. So there will be enough for 2 days. On the Sabbath day, you must each stay in your place. Do not go out to pick up food on the 7th day. So the people did not gather any food on the 7th day. So he tells them what to do. They naturally don't do it, right? It's so real. It's so real when you think about how human nature works and how these people respond to God. And that's something I always loved about the Bible. I talked about this in a sermon on a Sunday morning a little while back. Was I see these people warts and all, right? Moses has failings. Aaron has failings. Moses' sister Miriam has failings. The people themselves have failings. They're not perfect. They don't fall in line right. They're not obedient. They're rebellious. It's almost like a parent trying to get a 5-year-old to eat their vegetables, right? You know, it's like me telling Charlie, go eat your broccoli, right? It's a problem. It's a pain to get the broccoli eaten. So that's a great issue that happens there. And we see it in real time because they go out and they find none. They won't listen. But they go out, they find none. You had to show them, right? You had to show them. You know, Missouri, it says, Missouri's the show me state, right? You had to show them. So they found none. God's word was true. They have to get to a place of figuring out God's word is true. What he says can be trusted. When he tells us not to do something, we can trust not to do it. When he tells us he is going to do something, we can trust in his faithfulness. So it's another example of building that faith, building that trust, and building that obedience that God is just having to kind of hammer into them over and over. And the same is true for us. Follow God's word. Trust him when he says no. Trust him when he says yes. He will be faithful. See you later.